The legend of the Chupacabra has haunted rural communities for decades, especially across Puerto Rico, Mexico, and the American Southwest. Known for its vampiric habits and livestock killings, particularly goats, the Chupacabra has been described as everything from a spiny-backed alien to a hairless dog-like beast. But despite the lore, no physical evidence has confirmed its existence. What has been confirmed, though, are the sightings of real creatures that may have seeded the myth. Here are 10 real animals that could have inspired the Chupacabra legend. The coyote is one of the most common explanations. Mange-ridden coyotes often lose their fur and develop a gaunt, eerie look. Their skin becomes thick and greyish, and they can appear hairless with visible ribs and patches of sores. In this condition, they may behave erratically, approaching farms and attacking weakened livestock in desperation. When farmers wake up to find bloodless goats and strange tracks, a diseased coyote doesn't seem nearly as exciting as a cryptid, but it's the most plausible culprit. Next is the Mexican Hairless Dog, or Xoloitzcuintli. This ancient breed has been around since the Aztecs, and its sleek, bald appearance makes it look like something out of a horror story. At night, with its dark eyes and strange silhouette, the Xolo can easily be mistaken for a mythical beast. It's a rare breed, but occasional sightings, especially by those unfamiliar with it, could spark rumours. If one was seen scavenging or prowling near livestock, the leap to Chupacabra isn't that far. The vampire bat also plays into the blood-draining theme. These bats feed on blood, usually from birds or livestock, and their bites are small, almost surgical. In areas where these bats are native, especially Latin America, a bite can leave a perfectly round wound. If a few animals are bitten in one night and die from secondary infection or blood loss, the cause might not be obvious. Local farmers finding puncture marks and dead animals could start rumours that quickly escalate. The third suspect comes from the reptilian side, the Thorny devil of Australia. While it doesn't live in the Americas, exaggerated descriptions of creatures with spiny backs and lizard-like features could be inspired by reptiles that do exist in Mexico and the Caribbean. Iguanas, for example, can look quite intimidating when they're startled or defending themselves. Add local folklore, fear, and distance from scientific understanding, and suddenly a big lizard becomes a vampiric monster. Mangy raccoons are another likely source. Like coyotes, raccoons with sarcoptic mange look dramatically different from their healthy counterparts. They lose fur, their skin crusts over, and their movements become slow and erratic. They might stumble into the open during daylight or wander near humans, which is unusual behavior. Their already strange appearance becomes downright alien when you add disease and fear into the mix. Then there's the possibility of escaped exotic pets. Over the years, animals like wallabies, civets, or even small monkeys have escaped or been released by private owners in the Americas. These aren't native, so when they're seen in the wild, especially at night, they're automatically suspicious. Some have sharp teeth, odd body shapes, or nocturnal habits that feed into the fear. A quick glimpse of a fleeing animal in poor lighting could easily be misinterpreted as something supernatural. The kangaroo might sound like an odd addition, but it's made the rounds in cryptid sightings before. Some people in the United States have reported kangaroo-like creatures hopping through fields or attacking livestock. These are likely escaped zoo animals or misidentifications of deer or large hares. But you know, the power of suggestion turns a brief sighting into a full-blown myth. A hunched kangaroo moving on all fours seen from behind could resemble the popular image of the Chupacabra. Owls also have a role in misidentification. The barn owl, with its ghostly white face and silent flight, has been a source of eerie sightings for centuries. In the dark, the sudden appearance of an owl swooping down near a barn or attacking a small animal could be terrifying. Their eyes reflect light with a red-orange glow, and their screeches are unsettling. If a predator like an owl attacked a goat or chicken at night, the aftermath might look unnatural. Feral monkeys also deserve a mention. There are small populations of feral monkeys in parts of the United States and Caribbean, escaped from research facilities or released after being kept as pets. These primates can be aggressive, especially when scavenging for food. With their humanoid hands, upright posture, and sharp expressions, they look uncanny. A monkey seen under the wrong conditions might appear to be a hunched, spiny creature stalking a farm at dusk. Finally, there's the potential of misunderstood science. Decomposing animals often look dramatically different than they did in life. After death, bloating, fur loss, skin slippage and scavenging can distort a corpse into something nearly unrecognizable. If a dog dies and starts to decompose in the sun, it may lose its facial features, teeth might protrude and the body may shrink, making it look like an entirely different animal. If that body is found near a dead goat, it's not hard to see how panic could spread. Each of these real-world animals or phenomena offers a thread that could weave into the myth of the Chupacabra. Fear, misunderstanding, and the human tendency to connect the dots, especially when livestock and livelihoods are at risk, can turn a mangy animal or a strange noise into something much more sinister. The legend may never die, but the truth behind it is often less exotic and far more grounded in nature. Make the background music happy.